Morning everyone, welcome to 139th Freakout Fridays canned workouts. Move and sweep. Right. Bring it onto the main screen now. Good morning everyone, and this is a pre-recorded episode, so I'll just quickly get down to it. So we need dumbbells. I've got two different sorts here. It's up to you. I'm going to keep those now as standard. Mat and water. Some of these are a little bit more advanced, so we might take a little bit of extra time to actually explain them going off first, and also some regressions. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll start off with the warm-up straight away. May as well, no point beating around the bush. I was trying to think. Yeah, I'm not going to edit that out. Right. It wouldn't be my video if it was edited out. Right, let's go. Right, so let's start with bum kicks. I was thinking, actually, I'd recorded the live session today, and I said, for some reason I said I don't know why people put their hands behind the bottom, but I think I do. It's because their thighs are so tight, they can't get the foot up to their bottom, and it feels as though they're trying to protect themselves. It's not. If there's another reason, I'd like people to tell me. Right, going to knee raises. Try and get them really nice and high, because we're trying to actually stretch those muscles and actually get the blood flowing into the synovial fluid. Sounds disgusting, but without it, your body would just go like that. Try and point those toes down as well. Work the front of those legs, the shins, tibia anterior. Also helps working a little bit of the toes. Right, let's just go into a little bit of a fast march. And we're going to warm those arms up now with little circles. Bigger circles, really big circles, and reverse it to big circles. Oh, my shoulder cracked then. It's a acromial bone actually just connecting. Small circles, tiny circles. Excellent. Now take your hand up, palms up, do the same. Big circle, bigger circle. You might not be able to get as much motion with the palms facing upwards, doesn't matter. Reverse direction. See, my arm didn't click that time because the synovial fluid is pumping in. It's actually making the joint a little bit more easy to use. Small circles, and back down to now. Right in the spot. Brilliant. What have we got today? Right, I think what we'll do is we'll just do some nice and easy, just reverse lunges. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in reverse lunge, step out, step forward. So step back, step out, step forward. Step back, step out, step forward. Okay? Do just the other leg now. Step back, step out, step forward, marching on the spot. Actually, let's do some pogoing. Just up and down, nice and easy. If you don't want to, just go up on the toes, down. Don't let your hands go floppy. Silly motivation. I don't care. I am silly. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to rock back on our heels, rock onto our toes. Back on our heels. Careful you don't fall backwards. If you're a bit concerned, always have something next to you. Right, for these people which have got problems with their ankles, be careful now, because what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet inwards. feet, knees together. Just go knees together, that's all we're doing. We're not pulling the sole off as we go together. We're just trying to work that ankle, and work those knees, and work the hips. Right, march on the spot. That's it, good, keep it going. You're looking good. I know I am. Right, let's start this exercise session then. I think what we should do is, I'll explain the first exercise. There is actually a spelling mistake in one of them. There's an extra T, please forgive me. Right, so lateral shuttles with floor touch. What we're going to do to start off at one side, we're going to go side together, down, touch, side together, other side, touch. All we're going to do, try, if you can't touch the floor, it doesn't matter, touch wherever you can. So we're going to go together, hips back, and touch. Careful, you need a bit of room. You only need to do one gallop. As long as you can go together, step together. Just make sure of the room and also your balance. You don't have to go fast, because you can go really fast. But make sure you always come up after each one. Why? Because otherwise you can end up dizzy. Especially if you're looking down and you can fall over. Right, next one. Slide, step, slide. So what we're going to do is going to step, slide, hands out to the diagonal, and then you can slide that foot in. So what you're going to do, step the other direction, slide in. Step, slide in, step, slide in. A little bit like Gene Kelly. The reason why we're doing this, getting ready for another exercise. If your feet don't slip as easy, don't let them really scrape on the floor. You can do it really quickly. You can even do it in the same direction.
3, 2,
if you got enough room.
1, change.
Right, this one is, oh, we need dumbbells for this one tonight. Lateral raise, knee raise. What we're going to do is we're going to go dumbbells to the side, so knees, feet together, look forward, tummy tight, bottom tight. Arms out to the side as you raise one knee. Down, swap knees. Down, keep looking forward. Okay? If you find a single point, you'll find that your balance improves. If you have problems with your balance, don't do the knee raise. Nice and easy, that's all you need to do. Don't need to flap like a bird. Nice and controlled. So if I look at the ground,
3,
I'm really wobbly.
1,
Why?
change.
Because you don't have the distance. Right, so we're going to do reverse lunge sweep. Right, so this one's a bit of you need a bit of a distance behind you. So what you need to do is reverse lunge, then put your weight, your shoulders over your foot, you sweep your foot out and forward.
3, 2,
Okay, I'm going
1.
to pause that. It's going to really throw out my chapters, but this is important. This is going to be a difficult one. So lunge back, shoulder over the toes, so your centre of gravity is there, and you should be able to lift your foot up and come round to the front. If you find it difficult, what you can do is just practice. Okay, don't go down as far. Just lunge back a little bit and forward. Lunge back a little bit and forward. So if you can get down, lunge back, sweep all the way around, you're doing really well. You're going to really work those hips. Then we're going to go to the other side, and this is where the balance really will actually take a hit, because you will be doing it on your off side. So back, balance, over and front. You shouldn't get any pain in your knees whatsoever if you're shoulder is over your knee and your knee is over the front middle of your foot or the toes. Not over, as in basically directly above. Are you alright with that? If that is still a problem, then that starting exercise where we go step, 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 together, step, 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 together. You could do that, or you could just angle your foot round to get that balance. Choose whichever one you want. Right, are you ready?
Exercise 1.5.
Reverse lunge and sweep. It really is a balancing act. I'm putting my hands out just to try and help balance myself a little bit more. You don't have to. Like I can do it with my hands at my chest. You can do it with your hands out to the side. You can do it hands out to the front. I want to do your hands out to the back. That is, oh gosh, I have to lean forward then for that one. I've just stood on my toe and it hurt. But this will really challenge your balance, challenge your hips, challenge your thighs, also challenge your knee for not going out of registration your knees. Right, we're going to need the dumbbells. Right, this is where the spell mistake is. We're going to do I, Y, W, T, F and F. So I, Y, W, T, F and F. Okay, that's all we're going to do. We're going to keep on doing that. So are you ready? I, Y, W, T, F and F. Doesn't matter which side you go. I, Y, W, T, F and F. I, Y, W, T, F and F. I, Y, W, T, F and F. Try and keep your torso really nice and still. So you will have to actually really get your abdominals really nice and tight.
Change.
See, I got about 10 there. Right, dumbbell reverse lunge with a single reach. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to reverse lunge, but what I want to do is I want to try and get the dumbbell to the outside of your foot with the opposite arm. So your center, so your chest, hold from the middle of your chest, we're going on the knee, not your shoulder. So going down, out. Try not to twist the knee, the front knee, as much. Because a lot of people, what they do is they tend to twist the knee because they planted the foot, the knee twists and it hurts the knee. So try and keep that facing in the same direction. And this is going to really work your hips, your glutes, and your abdominals, because you're twisting at the same time.
3, 2, 1, change.
Right. Whoa, travelling squat and press. You're going to need the dumbbells again. So we're going to get to one side. What we're going to do is we're going to go down, press,
2,
up,
1.
down,
Exercise
press, up.
1.7.
So it's a wide squat, press. Oh, no, sorry, I couldn't remember which one to do it. If I was doing it together or up. So down. So nice wide. Keep your feet pointing slightly outwards. As you go down, you press it up. Keep those elbows in front of your body, in front of your shoulders. A lot of movement today.
3, 2, 1. Water break.
Brilliant, water break time. So we'll go through that again, 2 more times, and then we'll do the core. Could be interesting. Not as interesting as, oh, that's the other one I've written for next week. Something to look forward to. Almost out of water. Right. Are you ready for the lateral floor, lateral shuttles floor touch? Come on, timer. I've had enough of this. Come on, let's get going. Come on, lateral shuttle floor touches. So you go in for the side, touch down, come up, down, touch at the side.
Exercise
Let's go.
2.1.
You can do this with a dumbbell as well. You can do it with one dumbbell, so you're just actually passing it from hand to hand. It is actually more intensive. Or you could do it whilst trying to pick up Lego. Grandchildren, children, significant other, if they play with Lego.
Three, two, one. Change.
Excellent. Doing really well. Step slide. So if you've got... Ooh, let's drop some water. If you've got a nice tile like I have, you can take your shoes off. Mind you, I don't want to smell them.
Three,
Doesn't really
two,
slide, so it's
one.
step,
Exercise
slide,
2.2.
step, slide. My dance teacher will be saying, no, 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 you're not the right angle. Though she doesn't sound like a bloke. Amanda, she was lovely, brilliant dance teacher. So was Lynn. Got my two girls as well.
Three, two, one. Change.
There you go. Had a bit of fun with that one. Right, lateral raise knee rise. Rise. I think lateral raise knee raise will be better because it falls off the tongue. So remember, it's
Three.
out to the side, try and keep those shoulder blades down.
Exercise
Then one knee
2.3.
up. Almost like there's a string cut underneath your knee. When you pull it, pulls up. Try and pull out directly to the side, keep those arms straight. Don't go above head height. So you're not going. That's more intensive. Also, takes longer. And we've got other exercises for that one. Feel like Karate Kid. Oh, crane kick. Fall on my backside and really make myself embarrassed.
Three, two, one. Change.
Brilliant. Right, reverse lunge. We're on four, yep. Reverse lunge, sweep, step. How did you do last time with this? I know it's a difficult one. So I'm going to really get the mats out of the way because they were actually impeding me.
Three, two.
So remember, it's step back,
Exercise
weight over your
2.4.
foot, try and come out and forward. If you do Tai Chi, or have done Tai Chi, you'll find this is one of the motions that you do in Tai Chi Chun, I think it is. Oh, talking about it, and I actually ended up falling over. Reverse and across. Reverse and across. It's more. It looks better when you're actually doing it in Tai Chi.
Three, two, one. Change.
Right, you're doing well. IYWTFF. So it's IYWTFF. So you look a little bit like doing semaphore.
One. Exercise 2.5.
IYWTFF. IYWT. I'll let you say it, because you're doing it probably at a different rate I am. Well, I might be getting it completely wrong now.
3,
I'm
2,
shaking yet, I know I am.
change.
Right, dumbbell reverse lunge single reach. Keep your single reach over. The single reach is just basically going back and put it down. But I wanted to give you a little bit of extra
3,
workout.
2, 1.
So
Exercise
lunge back,
2.6.
reach round. Try not impact that back knee on the ground. You don't have to go down, it's not really a lunge where you're trying to go down with your knees to try and work your glutes too much or your hips. You can see a lot of this is all about balance.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Excellent, good, right, travelling. Oh no, yeah, travelling squat. So you start from one side, it's step and squat at the same time, so feet go out about 45-degree angles. And as you squat down,
2,
you press up,
1.
come out, try to get your hips back. It's hard to actually put it above your head and squat down at the same time. Depends on your shoulder joint. Some people don't have the natural reach, the acromial and the shoulder blades get in the way. So some people have to lean forward slightly, so they find it a lot harder. So you might find that you might not be going down in your squat as far. I am one of you people.
3, 2, 1. Water break.
Brilliant, water break time, then last time through. Oh. Into the sink. All gone. How are you feeling? Good. I hope you didn't say bad then. Getting ready for the last time round for the main set. Main section. So if you have problems with balance, do this one quite, these set of exercises a lot. Do it once a week. Really work on your balance. Right, so lateral shuttles, floor touchers. I'm going to do mine with a dumbbell.
3, 2, 1.
So
Exercise
I'm going to
3.1.
move across, swap hands down, swap hands across. Try not to throw the dumbbell across the room. It's easy with the kettlebell because you can put it down and then re-pick it up with the other hand. And then you're actually getting a little bit of extra rotation as well when you're going for it with the other hand. So if I put this down there, I have to rotate to pull it up, but, I'm sorry, if you haven't got your tummy tight, it will put stress on your back.
1. Change.
Right, change, so, step slide. That fly's really bugging me. Away. Not
3,
you.
2,
Fly.
1.
Right,
Exercise 3.2.
step slide. I'm going to say go away to you lot. You're too good at this. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Especially creating crazy moves like this. How many exercise professionals do you know actually do this. Apart from dance instructors and aerobics instructors. Okay, blokes. 3 seconds.
2, 1.
I'm gonna stop there.
Change.
Right, lateral raise, knee rise. Raise. Lateral, blah, blah, blah. Lateral knee rise. I tried it that way, but it just didn't sound right. Tell me what you think. I'd like to know. I always like to know these things.
2, 1. Exercise 3.3.
Absolutely doing well. Though, someone's looking a little bit like an albatross. Slow it down. Really keep those shoulder blades down. Don't bring those elbows. Don't bring those shoulders up to your ears. Anatomy. Strange this is to me.
3,
2,
1.
1.
Change.
Right, reverse lunge, sweep around. Sweep round. How you doing? I really want to know how you're doing with this one. I wish I was live
2,
so I could actually hear your
1.
comments.
Exercise 3.4.
Lunge back, sweep round, get your balance. Another way of doing it is if you just want to just go back, raise your foot up, and balance, put your foot down, and then go into another, and then try and get your balance that way. You will feel it in your bum. Right, what you saw me doing then was pushing down on one knee, because sometimes when you get tired your knee can flex in and out. If you press down you can actually retard that, stop it from doing it. Right, so IYWTFF.
3,
IYWTFF.
Exercise
F. Don't
3.5.
clunk yourself on the head when you do the Fs. Otherwise you'll be shouting an F. Not exactly a nice word, sorry. Flip is a horrible word, isn't it? Right. I'm trying to find an easy way of actually locating. Oh, well, that's better.
3,
From the last
2,
F
1.
back to the I.
Change.
Right, there we go. That's that done. Dumbbell reverse lunge single reach around type thing. That's the full title of it. Just if you wondered.
3, 2,
Right.
1. Exercise
Now
3.6.
try and touch the outside of your foot. If you can't get down to your foot, try and just to the outside of your leg. But again, try and stop your knee from going inwards. It's actually like a bow, a big Victorian or medieval bow. 3,
2, 1. Change.
Right, travelling squats for the last exercise. Temperature's really jumped up because I've recorded this. It's absolutely chucking it down. Travelling
3,
squat
2,
press.
1. Exercise 3.7.
So you can push the dumbbells together if you find that easier. I do, especially when my shoulders start wanting to give out. I'll try and press them together. It just takes a little bit of pressure off the shoulders to allow you to keep doing the cardio version of this. Remember to try and keep your hips backwards when you do the squat.
Three, two, one. Water break.
Oh. I wish I had some water at the moment. I know, I'm going to get some. Sorry about this. I'm going to get in front of you and put my bald spot right in front of you. Go away, fly. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Right. That's good. Right, we're going to need the mats now. Right. Don't look at the core section yet because it might scare you. Right, we've got 12 V-sits. Side plank crunch, 12 either side, and 100 Pilates, or as near Pilates 100, or as near as possible. I'll explain in a minute. Right, the core section. Right, let's get down to it. So I like to put on the timer so I know exactly when I'm actually going to put the chapter points. So I'm going to do the V-sit now. V-sit, so you get down on the floor, hands out behind you. And what we're going to do is we're going to lever up using the hinge point there and bring our arms forward. You can just come up into a V, but I find it more effective if I come up.
3, 2,
Try and touch my shins and back down again.
2.
Okay, so back up, shins, down. Right? So we're going to do 12 of those. Just try and do your best. If you only get 8, get 8. Next time you do this exercise section, try and get more. You ready? So really squeeze those abdominals in as you pull yourself up. 1, 2, 3. Oh. If you don't get it right, you don't stabilize yourself. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. Right. Side crunches. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll on our side now because you'll be going, I can't move, the V-sit's killing me. So I want you to make a right angle with your hand either flat or into a grip. It doesn't matter whichever way you got, whichever you find more comfortable. But make sure the elbow is underneath the shoulder. The feet can either be on top of each other or in front of each other. One in front of the other, doesn't matter which one. This is more stable if you're not used to the side plank or if you've got a weak core, because you will wobble from side to side. What we're going to do is we're going to hand on the hip, hinge up, and you're going to go down, up. That's it, that's 1 rep. So try and keep that underneath your elbow underneath shoulder, that as a 90-degree angle. Try not to go there, otherwise you'll fall over in your face. Same with that. Also, external rotation of the shoulder, really bad. Are you ready? Let's go up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I find that sometimes if I don't have enough padding, my elbow digs into the floor and it hurts. So what you could do is you could double up a mat. So that's where you put your arm, and let's do the other side. Are you ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and keep a nice straight line. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant. Come down. Straighten the mat out if you haven't already done that. Straighten the mat out. There we go. We're going to get on our back again. This time we're going to put our feet up in the air. So now, so you need a right angle there, a right angle there. You're going to hold your feet. So your knees together, your feet together. Pull your really tighten your abs. What we'll do is we'll put our hands to the side and we'll lift our shoulders off the floor and we're going to pump our hands up and down. Okay? We're going to try and do it for a count of 100. I'm going to let you count yourself. I'm going to count myself. I hope I don't trip you up. It will take a long time. I will be counting out loud. Hope I don't get it wrong. Are you ready? So bring it up and go. So we're trying to go to 100. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40. Keep those legs up. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. How did you do? I lost count almost about 3 times there. That's why I keep going. Right. So how did that do? Right, you're now going to feel it when you do the V-sit. I know I'm being a bit casual by talking to you whilst lying like this. So if you ever get an exercise card and it shows something like that, it means rest, okay? Yeah, I've done one of those cards. Right, are you ready for V-sits? Are you not? Yeah, you are, come on. That's it, that's the spirit. Right, 12, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, you're gonna feel it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant. Well, that's the last time you're going to be doing those. So let's do side crunch. Side plank crunch. Yeah, it did hurt my elbow. Right, you ready? Oh gosh, I've got to cool down in a minute. Right, are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ignore it, 9, 10, 11, 12, swap sides. Let's get this done quickly. And up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I know that was a bit quick, sorry about that. Right, let's get back into the hundreds position. I will pause this timer so we don't lose out on cool down. We'll just do an ordinary cool down, we won't do a timed one. Right, so 90-degree angles, try not to let the knees and feet go down. If you've got a mirror that you can look at, it's brilliant. Are you ready? Try and get that shoulder up, keep those shoulders up. Try not to ram your shoulders, try and keep your shoulder blades are back, but you can still roll your shoulders up. Okay, because that's spinal action, shoulder action. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. Right. Let your abs scream at you. What we're going to do is to lay down flat, one hand above the other, just stretch out, really stretch out. So try and touch the wall at one side with your hands and the wall at the other side with your feet. 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. We're going to now get up, if you can. We're going to go into a long lunge. Put one knee very strategically on the floor. Plant your bottom, rotate the pelvis backwards and push forward. Try not to put too much pressure on that knee. You can do it elevated, and it will actually put stress on your thigh at the same time. So it will stress, but it's a lot harder, especially because we've just been doing a lot of balancing stuff. And swap sides. Remember to squeeze that bottom. This is going to really stretch your hip, thigh over the front. So I can't show you actually, I was actually going thigh all the way up the front. It's also got a stretch your glute. Two, one. Excellent, right. Just a quick hamstring. I'm going to put my feet together for this one. You can keep your feet slightly wider apart if you've got balance shoes. Hands on your thighs. Hinge your hips back. Try and go down to touch your toes. Right, what I want you to do is I want you to get one hand, I'm taking the pink hand. I'm going to slowly twist a little bit. Try and touch the outside of the opposite ankle. So I'm going to try and go there. Try and keep my bum in position. So I'm actually just stretching the obliques and also over the back. And slowly change sides. Three, two, one. Slowly come back up, sliding yourself up, nice and easy. Nice and slowly so don't get dizzy. Last stretch, my favourite. Cup hands over, push up. And release. And thank you very much all for watching this pre-recorded Freakout Friday. I'm going to say fantastic Friday then, but it's a fantastic Friday. I hope you're having a good time, and I hope you have a healthy, happy, safe day. God bless, and I'll see you all later on Tuesday for the recorded session. For the live session, sorry, not the recorded session. So, take care everyone. Bye for now.